Hey movers, it's your girl Maricris, and I have a full body strength workout for you. All you need are some dumbbells, a foam roller, and if you get thirsty, some water. Let's go ahead and start moving.
My body, everybody move your body, your body, my body, everybody move your body, your body, my body, everybody move your body, your body, my body, everybody move your body, my body, everybody move your body,
All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the warm-up. Grab your roller. We're gonna start out with a roll. Surprise, surprise. Place it on your mid-back. Kind of think of your bra line. Lift your hips up and fingertips behind ears. Nice and slow. If you want, you can give yourself a nice bear hug, but we're doing full body today, so we gotta warm it up. We'll stay here about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reset it in the center. And we're gonna do what I call a thoracic crunch. So fingertips behind here, lean back, hold for a second, and come up. Exhale up. So don't make this fast like your normal crunches. This is just to open up the chest and lengthen. But you do feel that ow work, which is why I gotta throw in crunch. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Good, so we're gonna go ahead and take the roller to the side of our leg. So we have the quad, we have our IT band, and we're gonna meet ourselves right in the middle there. Our Vastus Lateralis, you know, fancy schmancy. But let's go ahead and start on our knees, right above our kneecap, and we're gonna go down and up. So I kind of call this the discovery roll. You're kind of figuring out what's going on in there. If it feels like too much, you can always hold on that spot and kind of take it in, or you can just roll through, whatever it is that you need, okay? Breathing into that spot. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on off. I'm gonna switch to the other side. So you're coming into that side plank position, placing that other foot right in front. All right, it's like a little activation has already started. Take it nice and easy. And if it feels like too much, again, you want to go ahead and like take a little bit off because you don't want it to be like a sharp shooting pain. It should feel like a nice relief that's coming in hot, okay? We'll go to our quads next in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna come to the front. I'm gonna take it on one leg, again, starting above the knee. Make sure I don't push my water over, I need that. I know I'm gonna need it. Down and up. And if you happen to feel a spot that is like calling out your name, you can pause right there and hold. You can bend and extend, flush into that area, or even move it left and right. Whatever works. Stay with it. Just about like 10 more seconds and then we'll go to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Take it to the other side, right above the knee. So I foam roll like crazy. I probably bet I do it more than working out. Lying, not lying, but it's really good for you to do before your workout prep, but also even on days off to help relieve stress, okay? I love it, I love it, love it. Stay here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna come off of that there, and we're just gonna do a little bit body weight activation flow, get everything going. So we're gonna start in a quadruped tabletop position here. We're gonna extend our right arm out, left leg out, and I want you to draw in, aiming to reach your elbow and knee, and out. Inhale, exhale. So this is just getting some motion again in the thoracic spine. And then I want you to keep that leg straight out. Don't raise it too high. We're just keeping it level right here. Neutral. We're going to switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you can set up first. No rushing into it. I will tell you when to speed it up, but right now we're making that connection with our core. All intentional movement, everything starts from the center. Okay, keep going. Core's working. Stay here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ding, 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 we've got emails coming in. Keeping going. We have the timer because I have to keep you on track. But what we're going to go into our butterfly bridges, okay? I was just getting a message that I was like just nailing it, guys. We're going to do butterfly bridges, bottom of the feet together here, okay? Flush the low back to the mat. Let those hips fall out as they may. Let gravity do its thing. And you're going to push up and then reset down. Just like this. So we're warming up. Stay with it. About 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come on out. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our circuits. So I want to start by getting our core going and activated. So I'm going to show you the 3 movements that we're going to go through. First, we're going to go back to back to back. We're going to hit our upper core, we're going to hit the lower, and then hit those obliques. So we're going to start with our crunches. We're going to go light fingertips behind the ears. I want you to aim towards the ceiling here. As you're lifting up your sternum here, lift up versus like into your neck. Okay, that's the first 30. Our second 30, we'll relax here, bring our legs to tabletop, flush the low back to the mat, and you're going to drop your heels like you're doing a light tap in a pond. We are not trying to splash. That is more time under tension. And then the last one, we'll go into bicycle crunches, opposite elbow to knee, okay? 30 seconds, stay with it. We're gonna go in about 5 seconds, and I want you to just go for it. Check your tempo if you need to, but just push, right? We're at the top of the workout. You can do this. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We crunch it out. Lift up. I want you to think about a quick little pause at the top and control as you're coming down. We've got 15 seconds here. Then we're going in to those heel drops. Push it out. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. Tabletop reverse and down. This is just the best combo of movements because you feel your whole abdominal wall working. And that's what we want, right? We want to feel like we did something. You showed up today. So I'm going to make sure you feel good by the end of this workout. Okay? We've got 5 seconds and we're going to go ride it out with some bicycles in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We keep it up here and rotate side to side. Good, keep going right here. If your neck's starting to hurt or anything and you need to adjust, you can drop down and pedal your legs and come back to it. But I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go. We'll get into our circuit work. Last 10 seconds. Oh yeah, money, money, money. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Just take a second. Feels good, take a second. Okay, you feeling good? You feeling ready? I hope you're saying yes. Maybe a thumbs up, whatever it is that you need to do to hype yourself up, but I got you too. So first things first is we're gonna start out with more core, because like, why not? Okay, you're gonna come into a modified side plank. Okay, the way that you wanna set yourself up for this is legs are gonna be straight, then you take the bottom leg, keep the knees in place, and you're gonna tuck it back. That way you make this kickstand. So heel towards glutes. You're gonna have arms up, come up, reach towards your back, come towards the center again, and drop your hip in between. So while it's core, what we're doing is we're adding that spinal rotation because you move in different planes. I'm just trying to remind you of that, okay? So that's our first move. Our second movement is we're gonna go into push-ups, eccentric push-ups, which is just a fancy word of slow it down, okay? So on the negative right here, You're gonna come up, you're gonna go slow and pop up. You, of course, have the option to take it from your knees and come on up, okay? So we'll get this started, coming onto the side. Straight legs, tuck that bottom leg. Okay, we'll have right arm up. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're up, reach behind, and down. And it's totally fine if you're feeling maybe pretty tight and your reach around doesn't feel like it's going too far, but the fact that you're moving in that plane of motion, you'll get there, right? Just keep working. Stay with me here. We got about 10 seconds before we take it to the other side. Reach around 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and flip it around. Quick little pause. Okay, set yourself up, legs straight. Tuck the bottom leg, make you a kickstand. Or raise it up one time for yourself. We take it up in 3, 2, and 1. We're up, reach. Drop that hip. All that motion. This side's feeling tighter for me. I don't know about you. Nice and slow on that reach around. Don't rush it, right? Nice reach. Keep those hips up as you're rotating around. We're in our last 10 seconds. Stay with it. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, quick little break. We're gonna hit those push-ups and then we'll run the circuit one more time now that you know what you're doing. All right, ready to push it out? Let's go. In 3, 2, and 1. So let's take it to a wide stance. Down we go and up. We don't need a ton of reps. We just need good reps. Exhale on the up, that's the work. Keep that neck neutral. I don't want it to drop down. Nice and strong. Hips go with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well then, just like that, first round's done. You got this. I'm taking all the juice off the top. We're gonna run it back again in that side plank. Then we'll, come to standing. Let's get it going. Okay, set yourself up. Tuck that bottom leg. Nice inhale, exhale. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, arm up, hippity dip, and take it around. If I name it something cute like that, it's like not as threatening. At least I believe in my book. Or distracting, whatever one you want to consider. Good reach. Maybe you notice now that you're a little bit more warmed up. You have a little bit more rotation. That's what I'm talking about. Good breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Switch it over. Quick little break. Grab water whenever you need to. If your heart rate's feeling high or anything, you can always pause, okay? We take it up in 3, 2, and 1. Up, dip, rotate. Ooh, this feels so good. I feel like I sit at my desk so much more now, and I need this motion. You just feel stuck sometimes. It's not the best feeling. It's not. Oh yeah, obliques are fired up, right? We turn those on at the start. Last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we got those eccentric push-ups. If you need to, go down to those knees, start high, whatever you need. Okay, make this your own. Wide base, it's gonna help keep those hips square, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and down we go. I was like, do I want to put these in today's workout? I was like, we got to do it for the team. There we go. And it's okay if you're working on your depth and maybe you're right here, totally fine. You just want to make sure you're working on that good form throughout. Push it out. We're right there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a second, hit that child's pose. Okay, grab some water if you need it. A little longer break right now. We're gonna get into our next circuit. All right, so what we got? We've got some bicep curls as well as some squats. Okay, so take your pick. You can stay with the same weight. You can switch it up. So first up, we're gonna have the 1.5 bicep curls. So this is what we get. You're gonna take it up for a full range curl, drop it down, stop at 90 degrees, back down, and repeat up from the top. Then we've got our squat, eccentric, okay, nice and slow down, and take it up. Up to you if you wanna switch that weight, whatever you've got in you, we're gonna work with it, okay? We've got 1.5 curls in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So full and half. So one thing I want to point out right here too, right? Especially as you're working on increasing your weights, make sure your low back is not out. It's got to be tucked. You got to feel that support from your center, okay? Because as we start lifting heavier, sometimes we try to bear the weight in different positions, and that's where we get that low back, and we don't want to catch it, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. I'm going to switch it up for my squats. Up to you, whatever one you want. We're going to take it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toes facing forward. Sit those hips back and up. Kind of take 3, 2, 1, up. Make it nice and smooth. So the control we have right here, keeping those knees tracking, keeping that chest up. Oh yeah. Good work. Come on, last 10 seconds. I like this one. It's going. It's going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's go ahead. Drop those weights. We're going to take it back up to the top in about 10 seconds, going back to those curls. Remember, nice and tight. If you were standing there and I push your arms down, you'd be locked because that core is engaged. That's the feeling we want. Go in 3, 2, and 1. And half. Make sure you're breathing. All right, maybe that heart rate's still coming down from that last round. Totally fine. Come on, push it out. Last couple seconds. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Weights down. Taking about 15 seconds off. Then we're getting back into it. I'm getting a little thirsty. We need some water after this. Here we go. 3, 2, and down we go. Sit it back and up. Good. Down we go and push up. Making sure we're not trying to lean over. That's going to be like a hinge. That's not getting deep in that squat. Take your range wherever it is. Finishing that last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Out of that, moving on. This is what I like. Bing, bang, boom, okay? Next one, we're gonna get into a split stance here. Okay, so you're standing upright. Reach that back toe. It's not gonna be flat, but it's gonna be like a kickstand. Weight is basically in the front leg. We're gonna come into a row, tricep extension, bring it in and down. Then we're gonna grab those dumbbells. So I'll demo with it here. So your hinge, you're gonna have soft back of the legs, soft knees, and the hinge. So your back's coming more to parallel with the floor, whereas a squat, you'll see the bottom of your legs with the floor. So your hinge is gonna come from here, and you're gonna thrust that bad boy forward. You can go for 2, or you can modify and do it with 1, okay? I'm actually gonna start with the 8s for the kickbacks. So I'm gonna come in the stance here. Get ready, we go in 5 seconds. Find your balance right here. Feet hip width apart, and then just take it back. 3, 2, and 1. So come into the row. Keep your elbows in place. Extend from there, bring it in and down. Take a nice exhale as you're extending back. Good, right here. Last 12 seconds. Make that tripod with that foot in front. Big toe, pinky toe, heel on the ground strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Go ahead, take a second. 15 seconds, if you will. We're gonna go into the swings. I'm gonna take my weights up. Okay, I'm gonna go 45 degrees so you can see that hinge. Kind of like a deadlift, you're starting down here. Okay, we go 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze your glutes, your core, everything at the top, right? How fast you go is off of your hip thrust. It's not using your arms. Here we go. Your core is the stopper at the top. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh yeah, good stuff. Take a break right there, okay? We're gonna run this through one more time. This is the last big circuit here, right? It's a short amount of time that we're spending together, but you're getting the work done. You're giving me your 100. So let's keep that going right here. Let's get into our split stance. You can totally switch which foot is forward. So I'm gonna go right foot in front this time. Keep that balance. And I wanna note, if you're a little bit high, you're gonna start to come in your shoulders. So really take that hinge forward, okay? In 3, 2, and 1. Makes it easier to draw back and extend. And mind your elbows, making sure we're not swinging those arms. Think that it's locked in place. There we go. Coming up, last 15 seconds. Oh yeah, triceps, feel it, especially when you're kind of trying to keep it locked in place. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down. Okay. We're right here. We're right here, you little mover. Okay. We go. We swing in 3, in 2, and 1. Do not be afraid to breathe. 1, because it's important to this workout. 2, it's important to life. That probably should be rule number 1. But whatever your preference is right now, okay? Come on, last 15 seconds. Keep those shoulders back. We just worked on our posture here with the rows. You know that hinge. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think I did more that round. My hair was getting a little crazy. That's a measure of success right there. Well, at least for me today. You know. Anyways, we're gonna run it back one more time. So the way that we started was with our core, right? Activating it, and I wanna bookend it with your core again. So the thing right now, as you can hear me, your heart rate's up, you're a little bit out of breath, and in moments like this is where you have to push, to stay with it, to not be like, I'm tired, it's the end, I gotta lose form. No, this is where you build that strength and endurance and that mental toughness that I know you have because you showed up today. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the crunch, we're gonna go to the heel drop and the bicycles. We're gonna ride it out to the finish line, okay? 10 seconds, a little sip of water. Oh yeah. Feel my heart's a little sign of life. Okay, here we go. Down, wide elbows. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. So right now, if you make that push to just be consistent with your tempo, that is a great push. To not let down on that speed. You don't necessarily have to get more reps, right? I just want you to go till the end. Push it out. Last 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go into that heel drop. Take it down in 3, in 2, and 1. Hands down, heels up right away. You're tied right now. Do not let those heels drop fast. I know you got it. I want you to feel that experience of making yourself work, feeling that mind-muscle connection. All right, we've got bicycles coming up in 12 seconds. Let that time motivate you, knowing that you're getting closer to the finish line. Come on, we write it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We take it up and ride. Get those nice full extensions. Whether your upper body is up or not, you ride it out. Don't worry, I'm gonna make the cool down convenient. We're gonna stay on this mat. Oh my gosh, I feel my core. Come on. Woo. 10 seconds. We got it. You got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, till the end, and 1. Oh, can you just take 1 second? Just take 1 second. Extend those legs straight out. Take your arms overhead. And imagine I was there pulling on your wrist. Pull yourself away from the midline of your body. You just did all of that. Nice inhale, exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and go into our stretch. We're gonna go into figure 4. So you have your feet planted. Let's take that right ankle over your left. Okay, you can push down from here if this is where you're at, or you can also meet yourself right here by threading that hand through, pulling through and holding. That was awesome. Really, really good work. Way to just flow. Go with it. We're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Come out and switch. And bring it in. As you hear that this set is much tighter for me, right? You don't want to over pull, but just gently encourage your body like, it's okay. Go ahead and go there. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So legs are gonna be straight. Checking my areas here. And I want you to take that right leg over across your body. Inhale and exhale. Hold here for the supine twist. Fancy way of saying your body's facing upwards, right? Go ahead and keep taking those breaths. And we're going to take a nice inhale and exhale over across to the other side and hold as best as you can. Keep that opposite shoulder down for that stretch. You can encourage the twist by placing your other hand on your knee. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come out of that. Okay, let's go ahead and go into a child's pose. So, big toes touching, knees wide, arms out in front. Feel free to come onto your fingertips just to get into your lats a little bit more. Hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come on out. Round of applause. So proud of you for showing up, right? We took care of the whole body in a short amount of time. And the big thing I want you to think about is staying consistent with your movement and doing something that you love. So I hope you loved today. Let me know what your favorite move was in today's workout in the comments below. But until next time, stay strong in life.